again, everybody. Hob Gungan here, and welcome to yet another session of Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I want to thank everybody who's been going through this experiment with me. I know the first couple of streams, I'm still trying to get my feet settled and trying to, do what I need to do. I have rewatched the older streams, and I do notice that I need to be a little bit better at commentary and being maybe a little bit less soft-spoken, which is a little bit difficult because, I do these things when the kids are asleep, mostly. So, I'm trying to work around that a lot. But, we're going to be doing a little bit better with that, or at least we're going to try to. And we're going to take this journey with me. So, let's load up our... yeah, I did a little bit of playing on other characters. Just getting up to the point where I am, because I can't stay away from this game. I love this game. But in doing so, I noticed that I had made a couple of interesting mistakes, which I went back and rectified after. So number one mistake was I forgot to loot Wither's tomb, which, I'm glad I did. There was quite a bit of gold in there. Enough gold that I was able to fix the second mistake, which we'll see in just a minute, with our respec over here. So the number one thing I did was I went and I put the dexterity, the extra odd number back into dexterity. Because I feel like that's going to help our armor class later on if we pick up something that gives, an extra skill, an extra ability score point. I've heard there were a couple others in the game, but that's not what I want. That's definitely not what I want. But the biggest change, the main reason that I went back and did the respec again, was distance spell. So last time I chose Careful Spell as my second meta magic, and that was dumb because I'd forgotten, and I can't believe I forgot this because I use this in the tabletop version all the time. Distance Spell gives touch spells a range of 30 feet. So with this thing, I can now use like something like Shocking Grasp from a distance, and not have to wait for people to get up close to me. And I don't know why I was so silly. Also, I need to use Chromatic Orb more. Just in general, I need to use Chromatic Orb more. So, this Magic Mirror is how you change your appearance again. We're not going to be using that. It's probably the only time you'll be seeing that in the whole game. Okay, so we got something to do. Okay, so number 3, the third thing that I did that was super duper stupid. Apparently, right inside the door here is a chest that contains a thing to disarm traps with. And I didn't do that, so now I'm stuck with all this mess. We are going to try to get out of here without dying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with Astarion first, because Astarion has the bonus action dash plus the extra dash. So I'm going to see if I can maybe... We'll go into turn-based mode. I'm going to see what I can do. We're going to do bonus action dash. If I can get... This is like all difficult terrain now.
Step lightly.
As far as I can there. If I can get up to the door to, like, maybe... not die.
No monsters are
End
around,
turn,
so might
end
as well.
turn, end turn, end turn, environmental turn.
Careful.
Okay.
I bite.
If I can get out of here with him, let's see if that brings everybody. Yes, thank goodness.
Won't stop
Okay,
me yet.
because the exit turn-based mode. And I don't have any short rests yet, so I'm gonna have to deal with
Wits and blades always sharp.
having no spell slots left on Shadowheart.
What now?
Having Astarion be, you know what, I'm just... No, I'm not gonna do the potion. I'm gonna save the potion.
At the ready.
You've got 2 spell spots left, and I
No time
still
to
have all of
rest.
mine. So here's what we're gonna do. Now, my goal with this game has been to be as unspoiled as possible, and to see things as they come, and take things as they come, and just kind of be whatever with that. That being said, I did look up where some of our other companions might end up being, because there's a very specific one that I want to recruit sooner rather than later, and if left to my own devices, I would probably be running into that one last. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a cheat. I have a relatively spoiler-free map. We're going to we're going to follow that map all the way up to where this this thing I want is, and after that we're gonna come back and come right back to this spot and do all the stuff we missed over here, and then do everything the way I would have done anyway. So this is just gonna be a little bit of a shortcut. So let's see how we do here. So we're gonna go north right now. Right through the fire. Okay. Everybody is having a time here. Okay. Just wanted to... Oh,
You think it's dangerous?
hello. Look who we have.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Deception. Okay. We're gonna try this. Because I'm afraid if I do this, even though I have proficiency in it, I'm afraid if I do this, then we're gonna have to kill these guys, and I don't want to do that if we don't have to. But we gotta get our gift right out of here. Right. This creature's dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. Nice. Continue.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Ah, so I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? Hey. Yeah, it works.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Oh, I should have grabbed the
Enough
thing from the
talking.
chest.
Get me down.
Oh, I would have been burned anyway. But anyway, yeah. Now that they're out of earshot, sure. So Gale.
How can I help?
Okay. I need you to remain in the camp for a while, rather than on the road with me.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Perhaps we'll travel together again later.
I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
Yeah, we don't need another wizard, but we do need someone like this.
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising. Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich.
Already figured out. Okay, how do I do the thing? Cells in here.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Weakened base. How I do? How about Astarion?
Someone there?
Paste.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Geich tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
I don't know about that. Alright, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Layla.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Oh, we're not quite going there yet. But we are going to level up Lae'zel. Now, as we saw in Session 0, Lae'zel is a fighter. I'm usually not too fond of fighters, but Lae'zel intrigues me as a character. And I can fix her. No, not really. I don't know. We'll see. What do we got? Action Surge at level 2. Not much else for that right now. We'll accept for the moment.
What to do?
I will come over here. So now I'm gonna go look at this map. I have to follow this. We gotta get back on this trail, I think. That should be fine. Alright, back on this trail.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Oh,
We should
shouting.
check it out, but be careful.
Oh boy. I think this is...
Open Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gate!
So we got goblins. Goblins are like. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. I'll finish that thought after this scene.
Shit! Form a line!
Language.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Alright.
Get to the high ground! Raiders, charge the bastards! For the absolute!
So as... Ooh, really? Ow. So, as I was saying, goblins are sort of my second favorite race in the game. They are... I mean, they're usually portrayed as mostly evil, but, I mean, no race is a monolith. I enjoy goblins that are I enjoy goblins that are kind of a little more fun. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Nice hit. Action surge is an extra action, short rest, which we don't have. I'm gonna save it for a different turn. Interesting. Ooh, nice.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Interesting. Hit me. Alright. How far away is this? This is like 67 feet. So we're gonna move over here.
Time to press ahead.
Let's see. Chromatic orb. We're gonna do cold fire. We're gonna do lightning damage on this bugbear. 26 sword, 27, but yeah. Do that next time. I am gonna take potion up though, cause dang it, it's not a position I want to be in.
Focus. On I go.
Right, we're gonna sacred flame you. Save against the sacred flame. Dang it. All right.
Bleed every last one of you!
That was cool getting that status on him.
Outmaneuver them.
And I can't sneak attack. Alright, well. Well, that did it. Get strike. Ah, she's still not rested from what we did on the ship. Oh, she's still getting in that way. Eldritch Blast. That tells you he's a warlock there. This has such, like, DM NPC flavor. Let's do Goblin Brawler, Will, Orc, Goblin Brawler. So we're gonna do Twin the Spell. We're gonna do Bone Chill. One on you, and one on you. Right? Guess that'll be the thing to do. I keep forgetting that grease is there. I don't even see it. It's interesting. Alright.
Keep them guessing.
Nice. Who do we still have against us? Bugbear. Will. Oh, no. Zekra Goblin Boss is down. Goblin Brawler's down. Warg's down. Bugbear's down. Don't know where any other goblins are. Goblin Tracker down. Oh, that's everybody, I think. Oh, Goblin. Oh, this guy. Whoops. Whoops.
Breathe deep and move.
Forgot about you. Why didn't I see you? Critical miss.
Can't concentrate. Heading there.
Awesome. Nice bit of nice spot of healing. Hamstring shot. Well. Potion. Critical miss. So I think we'll do dash to get in your face, and action surge to attack. Oh, that was a waste.
That was the last of them.
Great.
Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gate.
Righty. Nice.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than...
Oh,
I
other
just
than
wonder if the grubby little beasts had any friends, and if they're nearby.
we're not gonna go inside just yet, but we are going to loot the bodies, loot the bodies, loot the
What's
bodies.
inside?
So a waypoint was discovered. Wargfang. Oh, chemical ingredient. Interesting. We are going to look at what Lae'zel soldier. Ensure all the grove's defenders survive the first goblin assault. Ooh, nice. I'm glad I got a thing for that. So this is a waypoint discovered. That's good. We are going to not... What's this? Gloves of Power. Common. Hit with weapon attack. Ooh. We're not going in. Roll back over there. We are going to come back to this place later. Okay. These are... What's the power? Tech rolls assuming those. They don't say whether they're light armor or not. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save these. I don't know who exactly I want to give them to yet. I'm not gonna wear them myself. Right. Let me check the map that I have. More goblins. So what we want to do is we want to go down this road.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
This road till we get to the bridge. Okay. We're gonna go over this bridge.
Let's have a look.
Just stuff. Broken loot. Body of this loot is splintered and its string snapped. Eh, music hater. Also a rabbit hater.
Dead
Oh well.
goblins, dead travelers.
That's not good.
I wonder where they were going.
Thieves' tools and a trap disarms toolkit. Beautiful. Now, I believe this is...
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Yeah, Layla, will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Lovely. Alrighty, so I think we go up this way.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Okay,
Exanguinate.
some pig. It's dead. Let's go.
Bloodless pig meat. Exsanguinated
The
boar.
pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
I was just going to move on. You hadn't brought anything up. But now that you brought something up, we're going to examine this boar's corpse. What do you think of that? And we're not going to find anything. Because I rolled low. Alright. I got 3 inspiration. I don't know. Do I want to waste an inspiration? We'll do 1 inspiration on this because I feel like this is going to be fun. But if I fail it again, I'm not wasting another one. Okay. I'd rather save the inspiration for important things, but...
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
These marks are strange. Do you recognize them? Again, I know perfectly well.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Well, sure, I trust you.
Aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Layla Azureflight, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Oh boy. Yeah, like I said, it's shameless the way they flirt. They do not get along. Oh! Oh, hello, friend.
Do you think your kin search for you, Layla?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
So, I think I...
Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Now, I don't want to save scum too much, because I do want to make this like a regular D&D game where the dice will roll where they may. But there are a few things, like a very small handful of things that I absolutely want to make sure that I get no matter what. Animal handling. Meal. Me no harm. I want to pass this check. I will use inspiration to pass this check. Good, I don't need to. Continue.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
So
Around his neck is a collar, etched with a name. Scratch. The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on.
Scratch, follow me.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
Lay your hands, we can follow your scent to camp.
The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Okay. I'm gonna leave Gormwick be. Okay. Now, that will be important later. Check where I need to go. So from here, I go as north as I can. I want to say. That's not quite it. Okay. There, another way up. Is that as up as it
How
gets?
would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder? Or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
I think this is where I need to go.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Let's see. Ah! Here we go. So before we do this...
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Layla is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
I need you to stay at the camp for a while.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Please just stay at the camp.
Well, you know where to find me.
Alrighty.
I have something to ask.
You alright?
Me? Never been better. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did.
I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you?
Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these Paladins of...
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
The tadpole in our heads. It connects us.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted.
but alas, no joy. I'm Karlak, and you are...
I'm Layla Azureflight.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the Archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Let's send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
Sounds like a great...
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Whew, I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Blood. This whole plain reeks of it.
So,
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
here is Karlak. Karlak is widely considered to be best girl. From what little I have seen so far, I'm inclined to agree, but, you know, we'll see. She is a barbarian, which, as I mentioned before, is very much my favorite of the melee classes. So I think this setup, danger sense, advantage on saving throws against trap spells and surfaces. Act reckless attack. Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. Yeah, so we'll accept that for now. Yeah, so unless... Ooh, we leveled up to 3 already. Ooh, okay. So, racial features. She's got Legacy of Avernus Searing Smite. Oh, nice. Nice. Subclass Wildheart. Attunement with nature and beasts inspires your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. You get Speak with Animals as a free spell. So, okay, yeah. That is the subclass I would normally go with Barbarian anyway. It's a so Wildheart is the Baldur's Gate 3 version of the Totem Warrior path from the tabletop game, which is very shamany. I really like it. We are, even though I love all these options, right now we're gonna have her kind of be our main tank. So she's gonna be Bearheart. We'd be stupid not to take Bearheart. Because normally when barbarians use their feature, which is Rage, they get a damage resistance to the basic piercing, bludgeoning, slashing damage, and they get extra bonuses to their attack and strength rolls. Bearheart from the Beast Hearts here upgrades your Rage so that you have resistance to all damage types except for Psychic. And I think in this game it also gives you a healing bit. Oh, piercings. Oh, we can give you piercings. What? Interesting. Let's well, let's do this tiger piercings. I think these work. Honestly, actually, on second thought, nah, I like this baby face. I like this baby face, I'm sorry. Alright. So, you're up at level 3. Why am I still level 2?
No, never mind.
So, Karlach is 1 level ahead of us. Interesting. What, Speed to level 2, and if under, for the 400, sorry. Current experience is 406. Remaining experience need to gain a level 194. Infernal engines. So, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna give these to Karlach. And, I think we're gonna give these to Karlach, too.
Hey, soldier.
How'd you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Alright, fair enough. I think Astarion still has another one of those coins, but,
Don't burn yourself.
we'll take that as it comes. So, what do you have gloves? I have leather gloves. It's clothing, leather gloves. We'll do equip. Yeah, give you those gloves. Gives you sleight of hand as well. Nice. So long rest, soul coin. Strange, incomprehensible whispers. Need the coin. Bonus action, single use. Okay, we'll deal with those soul points later.
I have a lot on my mind.
Alright,
Well,
so
in it.
hunt the devil, confront the paladins. So we have to head north. So we'll do this first, and then we'll go back to the old place.
I need a quick word.
Crater.
Keep that beast away from us, you hear?
Me, the beast. Now that's fucking rich.
Quite a little mouth on her, isn't there? Huh? Well,
Just another crate.
shabby door. Let's see. Refugee. Dead refugee. Now I got a carrot.
Is this your first time on the Sword Coast, Lazel?
Yes. It is much more lively than the Githyanki slate's legend.
Star?
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
Just ransacking everything for supplies. So,
Soldier.
so what are you currently equipped with? Got a great axe. It's two-handed. Proficiency, weapon type. Great axe, two-handed. I think. Have any? Oh, sorry, wrong. I gotta.
All right. What now?
Do I have any interesting weapons? It's a spear, it's a simple weapon. It was piercing. Does promising sentences. I don't know what I want to do with that. We'll see. I still have quite a bit of shabby wardrobe. I went in that already. Any interesting books? Whoa, whoa. What? Oh, okay. I didn't know I could do that. Good to know.
Looks empty.
Looks empty. Ooh, a halberd. Two-handed extra reach. Yeah, this is going to Karlak. And
Soldier.
wait a minute. Sorry.
Well,
I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. So Great Axe is 1d12. Halberd's only 1d10. But it's got reach. Okay. Yeah, I want her to have the extra reach. We're gonna be, if we find any glaives going forward, I definitely want to give her, equip her with glaives. But I think.
Cut it out.
Hello.
It's worse than... Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
You'll need to... insight. Insight. I have proficiency insight. Oh, I have detect thoughts. So, group is fine. Okay. Detect thoughts. Do I have? What do I have detect thoughts then? Let's try it. Intelligence. Yeah, that's not gonna... That didn't do anything. Alright.
What sort of devilment is this? Paladins, to arms! This one is with the fiend!
Okay, well... Let's see. Wow, okay. Wow, they're level. Wow, okay. Okay, so we're gonna twin spell. Chromatic orb. We'll do... We'll do the lightning. Twin spell. Alright, nice. That did a thing.
Let's end this.
Okay. So we are going to just go in a little bit. And we are going to 30% versus 40%. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of damage with you.
Fury, I am death.
Alizel. Steve. No.
Let my name be known.
Nice. Second one. I don't need second one healing just yet. We're gonna end.
It's hot in here.
Alright, we're going to Bear Heart Rage. And we are going to...
Ready for this?
That was a hit. Oh! We didn't even see you there. Ow. Okay, well. So what we're gonna do... Alright, no, that's not gonna hit them. So we're gonna turn around. And we are going to... I'm just gonna magic missile you. Okay.
Talk to me.
Okay, we are gonna...
Got to press on.
You're gonna go here, and you're gonna block this one. Coming in.
I am fury. I am death.
3. Alright, Lazel. Okay.
Put 'em up.
Let's see. Rush attack, cleave. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, 14 to hit, they roll a 2. Okay. Do not react. Oops. Okay. Ooh.
I need your help.
Whoa! Ow. Okay. Okay. Sword of Justice. Ooh, it's a great sword. She's gonna take this. No resort, okay.
Where do I go from here?
Let's see. Ah, I used my action.
I'm ready.
Okay. You're still keeping this one from coming in.
Smell blood. Count on me.
It's an arrow. Lazel. Right now we're me. I'm gonna come over here.
Let's finish this.
Hit and a miss. Alright. Alright, we're gonna keep hitting you. For like chip damage at this point, honestly.
Swift and lethal.
Alright. Bonus action, second wind. Yeah, no, we're gonna finish you. Oh, you suck.
I'm heating up.
There we've got range attack, rush attack. Rush attack at you. Okay. Ooh. Ow. Oh. Who did a ranged attack on Karlach? Okay. Wow, that thunder wave was real bad. fudgesicles.
Tim.
Alright. I missed on you. I don't have any potions left.
What should I do?
Ah. Let's get you back up.
Swift and lethal.
Alright, we're just gonna wait.
It's go time.
Alright. Let's do this. Attack, lacerate. Let's lacerate. Nice! Oh, we needed that. Let's get back inside.
Got it.
Mirror image. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna dash around.
With haste.
We're gonna dash around this side to cut off your escape.
Need to act
Not that I
fast.
have anything I can block with.
On my way.
Oh, I can't do that. Oh, wait, I have Firebolt? I don't have... Oh! Oh, high elf cantrip. I have Firebolt this whole time. Wow. Okay. Still not in a good line of sight. Okay. We're just gonna
Taking position.
come in here.
Jimmy on the go.
Righty. Ah, dang it. Lost my rage. It keeps trying to hold person. Oh boy. Alright.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay, well. Target's blocked. I can't shoot it up. Alright. Oh,
Cutting to the chase. Tim.
I missed.
Can't afford to let up. On the move.
Can't get to it. Well. Saved. Okay. Okay. Is there any other way to get up on this roof? No, the ladder only gets up to that space.
My path be true.
So we'll just go here.
In position.
We'll just go there, and we're gonna pop a potion. Wow.
Tormento.
A little help.
Yikes. I will have a little help.
May the gods take you first.
Ooh. That was good.
Send.
None left behind.
My faith will protect me.
Oh, this is rough. Channel divinity. Turn undead and invoke duplicity. Let me channel divinity. Because I'm still messed up from dying. Ay, 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 ay.
Taking position.
Helping you.
Can't even catch my breath.
Right. Let's climb this ladder. Move over here. Here we go. Ugh, darn it.
Need to stay focused.
This one is,
My turn.
this one's a large bit of a thing. Reach
Heading
destination.
out.
Yeah, we're just gonna kind of hide here. Pop. Pop a rage. Yeah, we are definitely heading to a long rest after this.
I must heal.
Ooh. Heck.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Okay. Oh. You scroll over Vivify. Uh-oh.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, oh, shoot. Whoa! Oh my gosh, why? Why? What's going on? Why do I not have control? Vital red. Oh, shoot.
That ought to do it.
Hi. Ooh.
Somewhere to camp soon.
Alright, I can't get up? How do I... Oh, touch. Oh, okay. Oh. What do you think about that?
Open up.
Well, I did get him already.
Anything of use?
No!
Find my step.
Wow.
A little help, please. Karlak's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Yeah.
My faith protects me.
Take your... Not fall before my time.
Holy poop on a stick.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those Ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
Did you withstand the heat?
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
What else did you get an infernal engine from?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Eye out for someone.
Thanking you. A tune-up would give this rust box of mine a new lease of life.
Okay, so we are gonna head to do a long rest. Yes, I do. Hello?
The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good after the Mind Flare ship. You just can't get enough of me, can you?
Karlach, Advocatus Diaboli, the stink of Avernus.
I remember you from the goblin fight in the grove. What do you want?
The devil's head. And yours. If you so much as...
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the first hell. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single-curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high. He chases the fiend, ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living, evil incarnate.
Your allies are fraud. A soldier in the Archdevil Zariel's army. Either I cut her down, or she burns the Sword Coast to ash.
I've tried to tell you, I am not what you think I am. I'm...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldrin's helm, No. I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Stand down. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger.
The man catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted.
Saw Karlach's thoughts. She poses no threat to the Sword Coast.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly. For either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today. Truce?
I'll do you one better. Allies. We're looking to get rid of these parasites for good. And ruin some bastards' days while we're at it. Sounds like your kind of venture.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever. Yes, you have my blade. Your leader willing, of course.
Well, soldier, what's the word?
Collecting strays, so... the more the merrier, as they say.
Hey!
Well met. And 1,000 sorries. I've pledged my life to protecting the meek from monsters. But tonight, I was the rampaging beast. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Patty! Alright. So, I'm still at level 2. Camp Companions. So we've got Gale, Astarion, and Will. Okay. Well, give that to me. We'll give this to Karlach. Shadowheart. Yeah, replenish those things, please, and thank you. You also, do you have a soul coin? Somebody had a soul coin. No, I sent it to myself afterwards, didn't I?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Let's do it. Tears protection, level 1 abjurations. Oh. Gives an extra spell. Until a long rest. We're about to take a long rest, so we'll do that after.
I'm ready.
Is it
Whatever
you?
it takes.
Yeah, I think it's just the... So...
Still alive. So that's progress.
Alright. First things first, we're gonna level up. Level up Shadowheart and Lae'zel. Health increase. We've got... Ooh, got level 2 spells unlocked. Got all these spells to choose from. And Trickery Domain. Spells, Mirror Image, and Pass Without a Trace. I don't really like Trickery Domain. I might change her later. I haven't decided. Prayer of Healing. Can only be used outside of combat. No effect on undead and constructs. Is it just... Sorry. So that can only be used outside of battle. So we're going to take off Cure Wounds, because that's a touch heal spell, and we need something better in combat. But we will pick up Spiritual Weapon. Summon a floating spectral weapon that attacks your enemies alongside you. So, yeah, we're going to pick that up. Shield of Faith. We are going to... Your allies to increase their point maximum. Lesser restoration. Wandering, worrying bond, protection from poison, calm emotions, old person. Enhance ability blinds. We're gonna do lesser restoration for this. Okay. Except I don't know why I'm on such different experience. Layla levels up. Okay, we are not doing Battle Master. Oh, race feature. Oh, we got Githyanki Psionics jump. Triple creature's jumping distance. Once per long rest. Nice. We are not doing Battle Master. If I'm gonna be stuck with a fighter, I might change her class in other playthroughs, but with this playthrough, I want to at least keep people the main class, if not the subclass. So if I'm going to keep her a fighter, we're going to go with Eldritch Knight, a warrior of spell and sword weaving incantations that supplement extensive martial expertise. So what we're going to do is we are going to maybe get rid of some of this dex and put it into intelligence. Gain 2 cantrips. So the cantrips we want are fire and ice. No, we'll just do Ray of Frost and ask, like, yeah, because we want to have the AoE option. So we'll do that. Spells. We'll take... Each flammable target is hit with 3 to 18 fire damage. And a cone. We'll pick this up. And we'll pick Magic Missile up. Then expand. I like... Because you seem... Do we want to give you Find Familiar? I think we want to give you Find Familiar. Yeah. You're going to have a pet. With this pet, you can be a good party member yet. Alright. We'll do Withers at the top of camp, but we'll do... Hey, Karlak.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlak.
Glad he's joined us too. Glad you two could make peace.
Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway. What's the story?
So how did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 air. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city, with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Go on then, tell them.
Weed out the best ones bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right?
You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zari. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
Must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, and start making up for lost time. But not today.
Alrighty. That's cool. Alright, so next, who I want to talk to. Not you. That.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I know of Githyanki, I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. Those diminutive scales of yours look like mistakes.
Really? Thanks for noticing.
It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place.
Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Some fate. One that I intend to avoid.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried we haven't changed? This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
All right.
need to find a way forward. Seems like a good moment to talk.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations? I feel like we had this
I
conversation
must
before.
admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
We have to rely on each other. Easier if we knew each other as well.
Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head.
If you're not comfortable, I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Okay. Next up is Mr. Man.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Okay. No extra combos there. Zell. Here. Gale.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Now stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an Archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Ooh, try peering into his mind. If he won't open up, you'll see. That's gonna piss him off. I'm gonna change the subject. I don't want to piss him off. And not that I'm gonna play with him all that much, but I don't want him to leave.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright. Now... Rizal, Astarion, Karlak. Ooh, that was dizzying. What we want is... Oh, this is weird. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah. So Withers is only going to be here during the day. I hope the doggy comes, too. Interesting. Alright. Oh, there's Withers. Alright, well. I'm still getting the hang of going over here.
Alas, time for chatter.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Can you help me change my class?
As thou desire.
So all we're gonna do with you is just fighting style, great weapon fighting. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll keep great weapon fighting, I think. Because I like you with the sword. But we are going to, because you're wearing heavy armor, bump your intelligence. There you go. Athletics, acrobatics, survival, intimidation. Okay. Alright, confirm.
At least things have stayed interesting.
We're gonna go to bed. Camp supplies. Supply pack. Full rest. Right. I hear doggy. Where's the doggy? Where's the doggy? Hi. We're gonna pet the doggy. Everybody but Lazel approves of petting the doggy. How do you not pet the doggy? Oh, just one more for good luck. One more pet for good luck. He's a good boy. Alright. So we have him there, that's good. What? Gale. Okay. Oh. Oh, right, I forgot. I have to re-level Lazel because I got her thing. Okay. Change your stats. Fighter level 3. So, Eldritch Knight. So what did we do for her again? We did Acid Splash and Ray of Frost. So because Shadowheart has fire, we're gonna Ray of Frost with Lazel. And we're gonna probably pick other things on me. Spells, Burning Hands, and Magic Missile. Then expanded. Give it a little cat. What's up? Probably not a cat. She's probably gonna have like a. Oh no, I know what she's gonna have. I know what she's gonna have. Anyway. Right.
Soldier.
Now this paladin's out of your way, what's next on our agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
Right. This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
So much has happened, I can barely remember what life was like before the abduction.
Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
Yes. I think it's safe to say that I liked Karlak from the start. Alright. Anyway. What was that noise? Okay. So, let's find our way back to wherever it was. Huh. Bodies seem to be gone. Oh no, that one's still there. Is it? Yeah, no, that one's still there. Dead Knoll. I didn't even notice these guys. Let's see. Hyena here. See, now, gnolls are hyena people, and I've always really liked gnolls. Actually, one of my first, third 3.5 edition characters was, I just found some chemical ingredients, gather them into one inventory, and use alchemy to craft your own potions, poisons, and elixirs. Oh, cool. I'll have to deal with that. But anyway, as I was saying, gnolls, one of my first 3.5 characters was, Rogue's Moss. Any suspension. Okay, no. In any case. Anyway, well, we'll do that later then. Sorry, what was I saying? We were, yeah, first 3.5 characters was a Gnoll Bard. And that was fun. And unfortunately, for some reason, in 5e, Gnolls have yet to be rendered as playable. Wizards has done a really good job lately of taking races that used to be... Oh, hello.
I'm way too big. Action, not reaction.
We are going to... Frog might be too big. But yeah, doing a really good job of taking races that used to be... No. Races that used to be all evil, and saying, hey, evil is relative. Not every race is a monolith. But for some reason... Oh, I can't go in there with that. Oh well, anyway.
Looking ahead.
But for some reason, they kind of doubled down on the gnolls, making them a little bit more demonic in nature than even they were to begin with. Where is Frog? Froggy. Yeah. There we go. Summon grouping.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, fair enough. Waypoint discovered.
What
Ooh,
is everywhere?
where?
Accident or sabotage?
Something over
What's
there.
Oh.
It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Alright, well, we'll come back to that, because I
Cursed to
don't
put my
like
hands
to
on
do so.
everything.
Okay, so now that we've done this, we're going all the way back to here. And I think that's gonna be about it for today. So thank you for coming and watching, whether you did it live or on the VOD. Um, this was a little bit of a longer one, I think, or maybe it was about the same as normal. I don't know. I can't time, but yeah, no, we'll do this, and yeah, no, we've got, yeah, we've got, okay, that's good. Yeah, here we are. Good. So yeah, we will resume next time, whenever next time is, with whatever is down this eastern road. I can't wait. It's gonna be good. We have I think our main party now. I still need to level up. I don't know why I haven't yet. 39. I think the next time I find something, it'll be fine. But yeah, all right. So thanks again, and have a wonderful day.